Oh, Indonesia. Okay, so, right. So you can see that the Turks don't actually have Europe to themselves. At least there's one other person here. Just keeping an eye out for whoever bought the other writers. Now, still haven't met them. I will meet them, and I will buy all of those things back from them, because quite frankly, I want all of the writers I can get. Oh yes, I can actually get the Epic of Arthur. Nice, that is the second one. For you. Okay, that's good, that's really, really good. So we've maximised all of the great works that we can get now. I just need to get the faith into St. John. As George Michael says, you gotta have faith, and I've got 2 holy sites now. All ready to go. The Stupa actually gives me amenities for having. That's actually quite good. I mean, this is a good religion. A really good religion from Taoism. Oh, thank you. Just checking in with how we're doing. I haven't really gone any science at all, and you can see I am on 15 techs and careers on 25, so I'm 10 behind at the moment, but actually in the pack. Most people, look, Lady Six guys over there with 17, Suleiman's got 19, I've got 15, so career is way out ahead. But otherwise, everyone's pretty even. This is not going too badly at all for me at all. As I say, once I get the extra faith from these shrines and I get the temples in, I'll be able to get my heroes back very cheaply. Combined with the oracle, the shrine and the temple, they should be able to get back cheaply. I can spread the religion over to St. John. I can get my heroes every single era. Hercules can be used to put the theatre squares into Kingston and Brantford, and I probably should now focus on settling out, like La Rochelle. That's kind of where I was going to settle there, my friend, but if I can pick that city up, that'd be good. We'll see. All France has got to do for me, all they have to do is hit a Dark Age. If they hit a Dark Age, we're going to start to have some fun. Oh, look at these groves. Oh, it's lovely. There's one camp which is sort of being interrupted there, but I think generally speaking, these are fantastic tiles. I just swap that one into the Empire. Look at that. Oh yeah, that's a good pasture. I enjoyed that a lot. It's just whether or not I try and take over these 2 cities, to be honest. I'm sort of tempted to go on an aggressive expansion. I really kind of maybe wanted to go Void Singers just so I can actually use my cultists to reduce the loyalty, but I could save it until I get rock bands. Rock bands would be another way of doing that, so, you know, there's options. There's options on either side. It's a new era, it's a new great writer. Fantastic. Alright, I'm going to just get her over here quickly. You can see France is in a Dark Age. Okay, exciting stuff, very exciting stuff. Monumentality is very good for me. I mean, Penbrush and Voice would help me to get the culture through, but I'm just infrastructuring up at the moment. That is a verb. You can see La Rochelle is falling now, Bordeaux is falling, Ambrose is falling. What we need to do is just make sure that the population on the edges of the cities are basically as high as we can get. Like St. John is currently limited here, so we're just going to get the granary going quickly and then the temple. I would love culture bombs, thank you very much, and I would love Taoism to do really well. I only have a little bit of voting power. It's unlikely to go through. Oh, it did. Okay, Indonesia got the culture bomb, but Taoism got a little bit stronger. Good, that means that hopefully that religion isn't going to disappear very quickly at all. Wonderful. Hercules is only 700 faith now. That helps a lot. I'm just going to quickly get a missionary in. It does cost a little bit of faith to do that, but I'd rather get it spread to St. John. That helps a lot. So I just met Norway and Scythia, Skyvia, however you want to call it. You know what? Float your boat however you'd like. I love all the ways of saying it. I'm equal name opportunity in that way. Come on, St. John. Bam. I'm just waiting for my faith to catapult up when that is ready. Aesthetics is better than urban planning. Perfect. 109 culture per turn we're up to now. That's awesome. Brantford gets its second camp. Wonderful. Vancouver's now on 8 population. La Rochelle flips in 1 turn, which is good because I can get Hercules in 2 turns. And then I can send Hercules over to go and liberate it for me. I mean, you don't think I'm going to give it up, do you? Do you? I really, really need to pick. Really need to pick one of these. And I've got 3 governors. I could get Magnus involved just to be able to pop settlers out quicker. That might be something to do. But I really need to pick, don't I? Oh, this is where I like, if I was save scumming, I could do it, have a look and see where the ley lines were and then flip out of it effectively. But I think I might have to go Sanguine Pact and get some vampire castles. I quite like the idea of that. I mean, really, Void Singers would have been fantastic, but we haven't really I mean, let's just have a think about this. If we've got Owls of Minerva for France, let's say we've got Owls of Minerva, Void Singers. Germany is Void Singers. Okay, so if I can make a alliance with those guys, tasty. We've got limited, so I can send a delegation for them. Now I've got open access, but I need secret. So I need to either research printing, establish a trade route, and send a spy. I think I could still get Void Singers. I think I'm going to go for Void Singers to get the faith. So we'll get Magnus, and I will put Magnus in Brantford because Brantford's near the front line, and we will just do promotion to get provision and get settlers spawning in from there. It flips. It flips. It's going to me. It's going to me, but I can rush it in. Slash just use Hercules to kind of stop them from getting too close. You can now see that St. John is doing really nicely. Ottawa, actually, of course, its temple is finished. Could I get a relic from somebody? Let's just have a look at the old market for relics and see who's got what. Oh, yes. That's really cheap. Always buy for straight up gold because it's actually cheaper over the life of it. Bang. That's wonderful. That gives me 12 faith per turn. That's a really, really handy pickup. But look at the farms I've got going in Ottawa now. Oh, as I say, population is key in games where you need to sort of like press a little bit and stop France from picking this up. And look, this is the population pressure I need to put on France here. I want to steal as many of their cities as I can without actually having to go to war with them. Here he is. He's back. Hero to zero, zero to hero, whatever you want to call him. He's coming in. Okay, La Rochelle, I'm just going to send him up north briefly, see if we can take the city. Oh, an artiste. An artiste. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Actually, I can go straight for humanism now then. 3 turns, and I can get art museums in. Wonderful. This is rocking. This is rocking well so far. Managed to store up 80 favor, and look at that. 34 gold per turn I can sell it for. Nice. Who wants my open borders, by the way? Yes, you want it for 1 gold per turn. You can have it for 1 gold per turn. Look, it's just worth just doing it. That's another 2 gold per turn. Doesn't feel like it makes a huge difference, but it all adds up. I'm just going to get rid of this fish as well. Ottawa can just get a little bit more growth in from there. How's Ottawa doing in terms of greater cities? 3rd best city. I don't feel like that's correct. Was that Nanadol? Oh, it is Nanadol. It is Nanadol. Where was Nanadol? Is it been put down? Okay, Nidaros is in... Where's that? Africa. Okay, that's fine. But where's Nanadol? Oh, over here. Okay, that was a barb camp. Good. That's exciting. Now, Nanadol gives you culture, I believe, for every coastal lake district tile. I don't have a huge amount of that, but I do have at least one. I do have at least one. Okay, so yeah, that's not going to be great, but actually I like it for the extra culture it gives me, if nothing more. So that's a good one to pick up. La Rochelle is now mine. Wonderful stuff. Okay, good. Let's just quickly pick you up a builder, and we'll liberate that. No, keep that. Thank you very much. Bordeaux is the next target, I feel. But if I can just get the population going in La Rochelle, that would be quite a nice little pickup for me. Just going to chop out that archer, which boosts machinery through. Okay, next up is printing. I'm rushing this one through because, as I say, I need visibility, diplomatic visibility with either the Mayans or with Germany. I can do either of those 2 things, then we can get ourselves Void Singers, which is lovely. You can see spies would be another way of doing it, but I'm just ages away from either of them. I can't actually do any trading, which is a little bit annoying, but never mind. About time I actually get some settlers in as well. I've built up quite a gold reserve. This should be pretty easy to do. Just going to double check as well. Look, I'm still selling things to people. That's all great. In fact, actually, strategics. Anyone want to buy any horses? Oh yeah, Korea does. Nice stuff. And iron. Yeah, perfect. I'll be honest, I'm flogging everything. Literally, I would sell the clothes off my own back at this point, and that's fine. I'm cool with that. No more relics. That's okay. 200 gold per turn, of which 191 of that is coming from deals. It's not a bad game, really, is it? There's Maui back. Oh, too many units of the same kind. Fine, you move out the city, and kabam! Lovely stuff. Ottawa now has an industrial zone, which is handy because I don't believe many people are getting engineer points. No, they really are not. Somebody was just bought outright, but I can get wonders. I can pick up some wonders. That'll be really, really good. I'm just thinking, actually, if I built a harbour here on that tile, I could then get myself the mausoleum on that tile. So that works well. We could sort of combine those 2. In the meantime, 4 charges. I'm actually going to use them on La Rochelle to start with. We're going to test out putting these on just plain Tundra tiles. There's some silver, so we could actually get a pretty decent amount of luxuries around here, and any camps will help us just to sort of improve the population of that city. Yes, I know everybody wants delegations with me. I'm wonderful. Give all of your delegations to me. Another silver. Looks like I'm going to get a lot of silver if I keep doing it this way. That's fine. And so this settler, I might actually go and put it above Hong Kong. That'd be quite funny. Tempted to do that. Go to La Rochelle first, and then we'll work out where to go. In fact, oh, actually, I could put it up here as well. 88 gold for 3 luxuries. These are the games. Goodness me. Snuffly Truffies and Mercury. We've got tea. We've got amber and gems. Okay, that's good. That's good. We're way happy again. God, my cities were really unhappy, and I was trying to work out why. I couldn't make head or tail of it. There we go. A Thurs. I knew we'd get at least 1 if we tried hard enough. That's good. Switching around to here. Ottawa's now got a harbour, which I can rush. Brilliant stuff. Okay, we've got 6.9 engineer points coming in per turn to Isidore. Isidore's pretty happy. He's pretty decent. If I get the campus in, I get the lighthouse in, I get the workshop in, all of these things are looking pretty decent for me here. And a new city, Toronto. Hello, Toronto. Lovely to have you here. There's a wonderful set of camps either side. So go up to this one first, and then we'll go to the other one. Kubai's got Auckland. Dear oh dear, and looks like they're going for Fez as well. Kubai, you are an aggressive neighbour, my friend. There's no way I'm going to get to Auckland, so we'll have to keep that in mind. But look, Crouching Tiger's on the board. The thing is, I can always summon my heroes in, and I've got a huge amount of gold per turn, so I can always sort of, you know, push this and you know, just turn on people on a dime. So I'm not too worried. It's just annoying, really, more than anything else. You know, I'm going to settle up here, so I'll just use my last charge up in this direction. In the meantime, Vancouver, conveniently now, can use bread and circuses. Oh, well, look at that. That's a convenient drop in loyalty. Dear oh dear, how did that happen? This is just me being, like, the worst ally again. It's just like, I'm really your friend. Secretly, I'm your friend, but I'm actually going to use all of my cities just to continually push my loyalty on you, and then you'll all flip. And then it'll be like, oh no, what happened? Oh, what a shame. Spain has appeared with 96 science per turn. Oh, are they in Australia? I think they're in Australia. We've got an Australian Spain today. Amazing stuff. Oh, that's better. Leon, Bordeaux, Ambrose, and Rouen are all now falling, loyalty-wise. How many turns have we got left on this? At least 21 turns on this age. So, yeah, we should have plenty of time to move these through. That's great. That is just magnificent. And some more salt up here. I'll have lots of salt for the AI, just, you know, in case they get a bit salty about what I'm doing. And we've got a theocracy as well, which means that I can purchase things with faith cheaper, like heroes. That's great. Writer, I don't need that anymore. We'll go Republican Legacy. Aesthetics, Serfdom, I think is a pretty decent combo for me, to be honest, but it means we can also get involved in other things, like Craftsman for my capital. Wars of Religion would be quite fun, but Retainers actually gives me more amenities. Limes. Let's get limes. Actually, I do need to focus on getting walls up in my cities at some point. Oh, wonderful. I just picked up one of Congo's cities. Huh. Okay, sure. I mean, Canada doesn't really tend to work well with non-tundra cities, but I mean, I guess we don't do badly, so we'll do that. Amazingly, I have actually picked up some culture already. I've got pretty decent amounts of tourism sort of picking up. I've got open borders with pretty much everybody I've met. 127 tourism. Yeah, so far so good. I'm liking how things are going. Although I am just going to quickly pick up another amphitheatre in Kingston and then get you to just do the watermill for me. Let's just move over from Ottawa to Kingston so that I can just quickly go Kablanc like that. And then we'll have another writer just popping over next turn. Great. That's wonderful. We've got all kinds of routes. I'm just looking in hope that I've got routes to the Germans. Nope, they're ages away. And the Mayans. Nope. I don't think there's any options available to me to go to the Mayans. No. It's such a shame, that. Such a shame. I guess for now, if I just send it as far as I can into China, which is the route that takes the least time, 36 turns. Okay, it's not great, that, to be fair. It's not great. You know what? That's not good. Let's just show me all the routes and we'll make up our mind. Mogadishu. Ah, it's 10 gold per turn. That's not too bad. Let's do that. Great. Gives me an envoy as well. Another city up here, Montreal. Okay, Montreal may look like a frozen wasteland, but look at these yields. Oh, it's a brilliant city. Oh look, Ambrose has fallen. Oh no, what a shame. Right, let's just move the crossbow forward because I've got 2 heroes that can now just sort of clean up around here. Okay, this should be relatively entertaining. Oh, luxuries. I can actually start selling lots of luxuries now. Even more gold. How's diplomatic favour? Do people want it? It's the Congress around the corner. Yes, of course they do. And strategics, horses. I don't need anything. I don't need anything. As long as, quite frankly, it's giving me tourism, I'm happy with it. But otherwise, nah.
Out of this.
It can go. It can go. Ottawa's now got a lighthouse. That's good. That means I've got another trade route. Should I have got a commercial hub? Maybe. But what I was looking for was the mausoleum. That's the ticket. So we get that in 9 turns. How am I great with Theodore? Oh, I could just get him in with faith. Wonderful. Alright, we'll rush that through. And then I'll get the mausoleum. And then I can pick 2 more wonders for myself after that point. And Ambrose, can we finish it? Not this turn, but we can do it next turn. That's good. Okay, we are rocketing through. We are rocketing through. This man-at-arms is really annoying me. I probably should have at least some defensive army, you'd think, but yeah, I quite enjoy having no army. It feels very safe, put it that way. The number of people living in your empire is truly impressive. From somebody with such a big hat. I will take that compliment. That is a good compliment. Oh, astronomy's just been boosted because I have a university in this city. Oh my god, I think the city just added like 20% science to me or something silly. That is useful. Okay, fires are currently raging through the city. That's not so good, but yes, I will keep this. And Bordeaux is now going to start crashing down pretty quickly as well. Oh, lovely. Lovely, 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 lovely. You heal up, Mary. You've done a good job. A very good job indeed. There is the vast tomb. Thank you, Sean. Mausoleum at Halicarnassus. I always want to say Halicarnassus. I don't know. It's Halicarnassus. Halicarnassus. My mind, I work in very strange ways when it comes to like pronouncing things. I've had that problem genuinely for years. I don't know what it is. Right, printing. Printing. I'm hoping now we are in top secret with my allies. Let's just have a quick look. Printing in place. Nope. Okay. Right, delegation or embassy. That should mean that I'm into secret. Ah, damn it, I still need top secret. Fine. I'm going to have to go and settle in this horrible little wasteland over there, I think, aren't I? In order to try and get a trade route over to them. Okay. That's fine. Or I could settle up in this direction. I don't know. We'll see. The answer is settling. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Oh, a musician. Oh, lovely. Lovely stuff. Okay, right. In that case, Ottawa. We'll get rid of that quickly. Just so I think Brantford. I've got Margaret Cavendish.
It is known that
perfect. And then I can actually pop myself a musician down. Woohoo! All the music. All the lovely, lovely music. What was I going to do? Oh, yes, St. Basil's Cathedral. That was it. +1 food and +1 production and +1 culture on all tundra tiles in the city. That would make this good. I'm getting rid of the deer tile to do that. Just so you know. Yeah, that's what I'm giving up to do this. So hang on, I might need to just quickly get a builder and I can't face losing all of that production. So we'll just quickly get I can't, that's not even close enough. Kingston, can you do it? Yes. Lovely. I'm going to get an intelligence agency. I really need void singers, and if I can get a spy earlier than normal, that certainly will help. Void singers, there we go. Oh, that was hard. Okay, right, so first of all, we're going to get old god obelisks. Now that does 2 things. Firstly, it gives me +4 faith in all of my cities of the monument, but it also gives me an extra slot for great work. That is amazing stuff for me. I also get chorus, which turns my 100 faith into 20 science, 20 culture, and 20 gold per turn. So that's awesome too. Canticles will become very handy later as we steal more units and more cities from France later into the game. In fact, actually, I don't need to bother settling into that desert now. Okay, great. Well, in that case, back up north you go. Back up north. That's where you'll go. Just having to check to see if the woods have been burnt or not when I move my units onto them. I've had so many bad experiences with preemptive moving, where I've sort of like put a builder on it and then it's burnt to death, and I've gone, oh yeah, whoops. In fact, actually, Michelangelo can now, I think it's probably worth saving it for an art museum that I'm putting in place, but, you know, I could pop him down soon, actually. You go to the theatre square, just ready, and I should be able to buy you an art museum in the next turn or two. So actually what I might do then is I might not get the intelligence agency, I might instead get the Grandmaster's Chapel, thinking about it, because then I can use my ample faith per turn to buy stuff in later in the game. So, oh, the Foreign Ministry to get more diplomatic favour and leverage armies. I don't think that's needed. Grandmaster's Chapel. I mean, I do like the extra faith. Yeah, I mean, I think in any game... Sorry, I need to do that quickly. In any game where I've got a huge amount of faith, I think it is just worth doing that. 224 culture all of a sudden. Blimey, that came from nowhere. Alright, my crossbow's just going to slowly skirt around and try and get into La Rochelle before I get killed. This Stonekite clan city-state conversion is very, very slow. I could bribe it and start hiring stuff from it in order to speed that up, or I could go and kill it, but I think I'll leave it alone for as long as I can. I would quite like another city-state ally that I could be friends with. 2 more city-state friends down there, however.
As it turns out,
Kilimanjaro, I just discovered more of Akkad. Oh, it's Persia. Okay, so we just met Persia. That's very handy. There they are. Love to meet you. I'm going to use a builder to kind of try and lure that pikeman in a little bit so I can attack it. In the meantime, there's a chop from the deer. It pains me to do this, but I'm doing it anyway. And a chop from the woods, and then in a turn, I can get myself St. Basil's Cathedral. This is going to be amazing in this city. Absolutely amazing. Should I get Gothic architecture on it as well? Let's just get that in quickly, and then we'll swap back when we're done. I kind of want to go up in this direction now towards colonialism, so earn a great merchant. How cheap is a great merchant? Marco Polo I could get with some gold, actually. Keep that in mind. What do we want to do? I want to try and force through building things in theatre squares. We'll see if we can get that through. Trade routes to me will be the second thing. I don't think it will go through, but it's always worth a try. No, it's going to be city centre, isn't it? Campus. Ah. Okay, well, we've got trade routes to me. That's at least one thing. And we've got art museums in Ottawa. Fantastic. Sistine Chapel painting is a good first painting, I feel. Sets the scene quite nicely. Which tile is this one in? Oh, that wood is actually in Ottawa, so I could go over here and rush it. Which I'm going to do. Theodore, in you go, bang. That takes 5 turns off that. Lovely. The Congo pretty much have Southeast Asia to themselves. Nobody has gone for Indonesia, and Spain is over in Australia here. Now, where does the continent... I think this is all Oceania, isn't it? So if Spain can get themselves over to Asia or to South America, they do really, really well, but they're kind of stuck on the same continent there. Ah, Shakespeare. Lovely to see you, my friend. I'm going to quickly get Ottawa. You go to over there. Lovely. And then Kaplank. And perfect. We can even chop the woods to rush it even faster. 5 turns now until St. Basil's. That'll work quite well. You know what? I'm actually going to use my faith to get Marco Polo because it boosts mercantilism for me. I think it's just worth it. Now we've finished the rushing, I'm going to get Gothic architecture away and go back to the extra culture because it does make a big difference. 239 culture per turn we're on at the moment. Lovely stuff. Mari can just do 1 hit there, and then Bordeaux should be mine. Yes, it is. Lovely. Keep that. Now Leon. Oh, 2 turns and it falls. How wonderful. Ah, you know, you got a plan big, haven't you? I reckon Bordeaux should be able to help with that nicely. Lovely. In fact, actually, we could probably stack more onto this bit if I had a city over here as well. Over in the frozen north. I mean, it could be worth it, especially if I can get Hercules back again. How many turns has he got on him? 7 turns. And only 8 turns until the next era. So, you know what? That works perfectly. Grants a free trader in the unit. Oh, wonderful. We've got loads of people offering us free traders. This is lovely. Okay. Perfect. Well, we'll go for gold routes. We'll go for one to the Congo. You know what? Yeah. Perfect. That sounds great. How's my tourism doing, by the way? 10 of 80. Nice. It's pretty good. It's actually the Mayans. The Mayans are the ones with the most culture. Why would that be? They don't actually have any great work, so there's nothing I can poach from them, but still, I'll have to keep that in mind. Oh, hello. Hello, what's this? 11 damage tiles, 2 units lost and 4 population lost.
It is
Boom.
the improvement mate.
Okay, that's that was something. Who just lost? I just lost a crossbow. And I think I just lost a builder as well. Oof. Alright, well that was needlessly violent. I think I might need a new settler or 3 to fix that stuff, but that's okay. Good God, the poor foxes. Everything's broken. Everything's been swept away and it's all dead. Oh yeah, I was ravaged by a natural disaster. I absolutely do want to put that on. Hang on. I want to buy diplomatic favour. Yeah, that'll do. 7 is fine. 7 is all I need. Come on, where was it? Where was it? Where was it? Where was it? I need it. Yes. Submit it. Good. Give me gold, everybody. Oh, an Imhotep. Okay, Imhotep actually should give me the opportunity to get... I could get Colossus if I wanted to. I think that was still an option for me. Oh no, he needs to be in the sea, doesn't he? Alright, well we'll keep an eye out for other classical and ancient wonders that haven't been picked up by people, because there might be a couple. Or I could just use them to finish this. Actually, that's probably a good idea. St. Basil's Cathedral. Okay, get ready to see some proper yield porn. This is going to be absolutely nonsense. Oh, hang on. You ready? You ready? You ready? You ready? Bang! Oh yes, Ottawa, you filthy thing, you. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Matthew Wilkinson, Salty Tech, The Broccoli, Midnight Oil, and Truffadaspy for all of your support on Patreon. Thank you everybody for all of your support generally. It is brilliant. See you in my next video.